don't see anybody in this room from my tracking and what it was called, but doesn't mean there isn't. Oh,
Alive.
yes.
A trap, perhaps?
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Okay, apparently I know this guy. I don't know where from. Apologies, you know, space within recording sessions and such. And I could check my notes, but that means looking at my laptop and stuff, so I will, and I didn't think of opening that when I started playing, so I'm just going to say that I know him. So don't you recognize me?
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, he thinks we're blood mages. That's understandable. You're not going to die, not if I can help it.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real. I'm here to help you, man.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive?
Now it's Uldred's turn. Through quick wit and talent, of course. Alright. Yeah, Gregor told me what happened. I knew I had to help.
Good. Kill Uldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
He will pay for what he's done.
And to think, I once thought we were too hard on you.
We're not all evil, you know.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
Uh-oh.
This is a discussion for another time.
I'd say so.
Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
And you do?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I want to save everybody who can possibly be saved. Well, that's true.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
I can't decide on that before I see what's going on. That's true enough.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say.
You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I don't really want the blood of innocents on my hands, you know.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Huh. I'm not sure I want to free him. At least not yet. Good, then you can't cause trouble. No, we'll say we'll help you once he's dead, basically.
My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
Alright, well, it'll be over soon.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
I haven't decided anything yet, but I am a little bit wary about killing people who don't deserve to die. Though I see his point, of course. Another bloody moral dilemma. Ew. And it looks like we're going to be faced with it now. Because we're going in. The harrowing chamber.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Please stop what you're doing immediately.
Oh, how could I disobey when you say that in such a commanding voice? I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You know, you're... Alright. You'll soon follow your servants, methinks.
Wait, wait, wait! Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation here.
Yeah, seems like it. This must not be allowed to continue. What are you trying to accomplish by torturing these people? Alright, let's get let's get this information out of him.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Of course they are. You're trying to destroy their lives. That's a good thing. I'm going to destroy everything here, including you. So glad many of them... Yeah, I'm glad so many of them stood up to you.
And what good did that do? I still won. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
I wonder if you could. I'm not going to. But I wonder if you could. Although he's probably going to, say like partnership. I mean, even if I go down this route of going, oh, you want to join forces? He'd be like, I want you to serve me. I'm like, well, no. Then we'll fight him. But it'd be quite neat. If he'd be like really evil. But yeah, it'd probably derail the entire plot. So let's not go there. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars? You are a thorn in my side, and I must remove you before you fester.
Right. You can, That's kinda nice. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna indulge myself and say... Did you have to use such a disgusting analogy?
No, but it served to bring the point across. I cannot let you be, but killing you? Such a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
Sounds very much like the dark side of the Force. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany.
I know!
Thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages, and win this fight for us.
I don't like how it said that, honestly. I'm not keen on that little bit of, oh, by the way, so you win this fight sort of thing. I know this will be pretty difficult anyway. There are abominations everywhere. Is one over there? No, just 3 of them. And then you are not hostile yet. But I know about Litany win. Thank you. Thanks. That's why we went through the entire bloody Fade thing. Which I still have to make comments on, but I'll probably do it after we've finished this. So, yes, this is going to be nice and fun and happy, isn't it? Right, let's kill them then. Let's go and kill them. Let's kill them. Kill you. You run over there. You run down here. You run over here. Thanks for pausing. Oh. Right. That's not good. I'm amazed that frickin' worked. Alright then. Get back down here. And then, yeah, we are going to pause him. Or whatever you might want to say. Freeze him. Etc, etc. For repulsion as well. Alright, so that's him done for a while. Ew. And, yes, now we just concentrate on these guys. Just for a little bit. Shouldn't be too much... Now I want to cast that over there. I want to cast that on him now. Just because, you know... Start hurting him. Win, I'm sure you'll be fine helping these guys out, won't you? What is this? I'm guessing we need to be out of that, really. It's probably not a good thing. Alright, Zevran, where the hell are you? You're not quite behind them. You're stunned somehow. I think we need to be out of here. Alright, that's that. Alright, you finish your healing. And then do that. I'm not sure that's doing a whole lot to him, to be honest. Yeah, it is hurting him a little bit. It's free damage. Though again, maybe we should have concentrated on these guys. But I might have to reload and do it all again. You never know. You never bloody know, do you? Oh, they were paused within my spell thing. Alright, that's cool. Alright, V, let's start doing some damage, shall we? I'll do it. Alright, he's awake. I got that. I wonder if I cast it... Okay, it's not in any particular area. It's just cast. Okay, that's neat. Take one of them. Alright. Where are you going anyway? Okay, these are almost dead. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, here he comes. Let's get rid of these two. Get rid of them. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Big kahuna. Oh, nice. Sweet. Throw a rock at him. Okay. Oh, what's this? More. Oh, I see. They're going to start respawning. Okay, then. Alright, then. That, of course, will be really useful. But I don't think he's casting any spells yet. He's just like, come along and battered us, so that's... neat. Flurry him! Flurry! I like seeing that health just whittle down. That pleases me. Running low on mana, and lyrium potions are quite a... I only have the one, you know? Maybe I can make some. Let's have a look. I think... Yeah, I don't have any lyrium dust. Kind of unrealistic, me being able to do that now, I know, but, you know. I would have. If I could, but I can't. Get rid of him. Nope, that one. Get rid of him. Not all of you. It's a bit much. Concentrate on the big thingy thing.
Let's make this quick.
Come on, Alistair. What are you doing over here? I do not appreciate that. Get lost. Poke him. Poke him. I'll attack the big thing. Oh, good. I'm glad that we took the time to heal. Loot him, I mean. Okay. Alright, so we don't have a whole lot of mana left, at least not with Win anyway. Got plenty with you.
Where do I go?
Really concentrate on healing, I think. It's probably the best way.
Trying something. Stop
Oh, he's doing that thing.
him.
There we go. Yeah, okay, so that's to block him taking over people. As far as I can tell, at least for now. Yeah, and that's restoring, okay. Yeah, big horrible thing, isn't he? Alright, you carry on regenning Magicka. That's nice, that is pretty sweet. Make sure you're behind him. No, I think you are. Cool. There you are.
This won't take.
Oh, ouch. Sorry, Zevran, man. Sorry about that.
He's doing
Okay.
something to the mages.
Let's really stop him doing stuff to the mages. Bad things to the mages. We need Zevran healing. We really need Zevran healing. Oh, that hurt. Alright, Zevran, you're cool. Just move over here for a little bit. He's concentrating on Alistair anyway, so that's okay. We have a little bit of leeway there. Little bit of leeway, and I can cast that. There we go.
Here I am. This never goes like.
Can you flurry or... Okay, do that. Uh-oh, use this. Use it. There we go. Nice. That is blocking that. That's pretty sweet. Again, game, I didn't need to be told to use it. Thanks. He is almost dead. We are getting there, definitely. Keep pummeling, keep healing. Running out of mana. He's down. You've got him. We got him. Nice. Levels up. Codex updated. Lots of things leveled up as well. That's nice. Okay, I think this is completely new. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me explain what it is to face a pride demon, my friends. You may scoff and say that our talents exist only to face mages, but you will encounter demons often. They will be summoned by a Maleficare and bound to do his bidding. And while at times they will be forced into the possession of a host, they will also face you in their true form. A powerful opponent indeed. Do not underestimate indeed. Yeah, it was quite. Pride is powerful and intelligent. When we have encountered one of its true form, its most common attacks are bolts of fire and ice. Fire, they will use to burn an opponent, and a magical flame will combust anything you wear regardless of make. Ice, they will use to freeze an opponent in place. Be cautious, for they enjoy employing this against warriors in particular. More than one group of Templars has made the mistake of attempting to overwhelm a Prime Demon and suffered the consequences, believe me. And if you think that having the aid of other mages will assist you, you are wrong. Pride Demons can render themselves immune to magic for short times and are adept at dispelling magic they cast upon you, as much as we Templars are able to disrupt spells. Think on that for a moment, my friends. Be wary of how prideful you become, lest you find too much in common with such a fiend. So they're basically big, horrible, nasty things. Quest updated. That hasn't updated at all. That's kind of the same as what it was. Level up! Zevran has leveled up. Congratulations, Zevran. You are an assassin. So I guess mostly dexterity for you. It seems to be the way you're going. I mean, I'll bang it in there and then we'll see what we get here. Poison making. Or master combat training. Rogues gain top tier weapon talents. I think I'll do that, because he is a fighter after all, and that's used more often than poisons, which I've been slightly neglecting, and I just remembered. So, evasion, yeah, requires dexterity. Requires level 12. That's cool. Stunned or paralyzed targets. Well, we do a lot of paralyzing, don't we? But I can't get that until I get that. And that is passive. Wider flanking angle. It makes backstabbing easy to achieve. That is well worth thinking about. I haven't really done the stealth thing. I can't get it anyway because my cunning isn't high enough. So what have we got here? Dual weapon finesse. Gaining bonuses to attack and defense. That is very nice. Whirlwind. Ooh. That's pretty sweet. Striking out at all surrounding enemies. So, I mean, that's obviously activate. I think I'm going to go with this one, though, because it's passive. Just makes him bonus to attack and defense, which is obviously pretty sweet. And he's not an archer. So, I think I'm going to go with that. I could have got this, maybe. No, he's not level 12 yet. So, yeah. And he's got a tactic slot, and we're rejuvenating. And yeah, Irvin is over there, but we have some looting to do first. So just a second while we loot everything. And we get that, which is very nice. Alright, well, I find it the easiest way to just have you loot and then we can compare it directly with what you've got. So you can't use that because you're not a mage. And I don't actually have any fire damage, so we'll just take that. And this I can't use because I'm not strong enough. Massive armor. Probably sell that, wear that How are you you're only about halfway, because we do have that other armor. The Templar armor, but I can't wear that either because I'm one bloody point short of it, aren't I? There it is. And I would like to use that, really. But yeah. But oh well. Now then. This should be interesting.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I was just thinking I would like to have a look around before I leave.
All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
I'm glad it gave us that choice, because I'm just thinking I might have missed a chest or something, or some really awesome thing somewhere. Doesn't seem like it. It's nice to, oh, there's a little bit of loot. I would have left that money. Okay, yeah. Now I'm pretty good to go. We just like had to run around a little bit, you know, Evan, before we left. So now that we've run around a little bit, we can just go.
Are you ready to leave yet? We should tell the Templars about what went on here.
Let's go.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
He doesn't sound too good, but then he has been under a bit of an ordeal he's gone through, so we'll let him off. It's a little bit croaky.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I knew this would come to this. What does the Knight Commander think?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
Okay. Well, it's not really my call. You owe me. It had to be done. What about the Darkspawn? I require aid. Well, it did have to be done.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
Are they? I thought the Templars were in charge of the Circle.
The Templars guard and advise, but the first enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle.
No.
Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
I really hope that this doesn't backfire on us. Irvin, where are you?
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I am glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, It seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
There are so few mages left. No. So I have your word. What about the tower? Don't you have to stay here?
We will do what we can for now. But if the Blight spreads, the tower itself will be lost. Stopping the Blight is more important. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I don't need you tagging along and nagging. I will have her join me. I mean, I'm thinking... you know, it's her own choice. She wants me to. I'm not going to stop her. And it's certainly not my call to say whether she's needed in the Circle or not. But yeah, I'm thinking she will be the trainer for my healing. So I'm not sure whether I'll make use of her like within the actual game itself that much. But you know, I'm thinking that she'll be useful anyway, and if she wants to come, I'm not going to stop her. You know, she's an ally, and we have to have all allies that we can get, as I've heard so many times. So yes, I'd be honoured to have you join me.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Yes, my duties also call me away.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Good. Awesome. Fan-bloody-tastic. Win approves. I've got an achievement. Codex updated. First Enchanter Irvin. Irvin has proven himself to be all these things. Okay, so hang on, I gotta read this one. There is no higher office in the Circle Tower than the First Enchanter. The one that holds his title must not only be an admiral, able administrator, but also mentor, leader, and surrogate parent to all the mages of the tower. Irvin has proven himself to be all these things with the added dose of cunning. Most princes know what little goes on in the tower that Irvin does not know. He can soothe Templars angered by some childish magical prank at the same time as he lauds the pranksters so everyone walks away satisfied. Although much of the Circle was destroyed by Uldred's abomination, Irving survived and plans to rebuild what he can. So I wonder if there's a way where he might not survive. Well, that is something I did not do and probably aren't really intending to ever do. I'm afraid. It's not my sort of thing. And Win approves. That's grand. So there she is. So maybe if I have a word with her... She's a spirit healer after all, as I suspected. Then I will become a spirit healer. So that's kind of nice. And good. Superb. Actually this party setup worked out pretty well, so maybe I might keep it, although I'm thinking, I don't know. Anyway, that's for next time, because I am going to stop recording now, but I would like to share my thoughts on that little quest, if you don't mind. And by little I mean pretty long quest, which is, and I might just stop here so that I know to sell some things when I start recording again next time. But yeah, I mean the whole, I enjoyed that, but I seem to remember having a conversation with someone. I think it might have been Inferno and Squee about this part of the game, because they asked when I was up to it. I said I'm doing the Circle Tower, and yeah, the fade bit I enjoyed. I enjoyed being the rock stompy thing, but I can understand. They mentioned, and I think someone actually said in the comment once that this section, or at least section of the fade, is overlong, and I can certainly see why that would be, because that was a really long section in the fade. You know, so many different sub-levels and stuff, and so many enemies to fight against. It really is a lot to do, and I can understand if you're playing this game, you know, for the third, fourth time, that bit can get really, really boring. A little bit like Irenicus's dungeon in the first part of Baldur's Gate 2. First time you play through it, second time it's fine, but eventually it just becomes overly long and part of the routine. I can see that being with the fade as well. It was a little bit long, but for the first time through, I really, really enjoyed that. And I think I did okay. So yay for that. And Irvin and the Merges will be joining us, so mission accomplished. So we'll leave on a positive note for this session. I shall bid you adieu. When we return, we'll talk to the Quartermaster, we'll talk to Wynne, and we'll head towards Denerim, I believe. Yeah, but that's then. So, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I welcome all your comments, and I shall see you next video. Thanks very much. Toodaloo.